From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit. Start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Now it's JCM, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 14-yard line.
The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Throwing now is Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
19 yards. And the Washington first down.
To the air goes Daniels. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
13 yards there and a Washington first.
And the Commanders first down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Again, it's Krosky-Merritt. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for second down. To throw is Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Our partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now Daniels going to keep it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk step 2.
Here's Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he takes it in for a Commander's touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders march right down the field on the opening drive to take a first-quarter lead.
The Commanders will line up.
Daniel's going to try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
A loss of 7.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
At the 15-yard line.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Good contain. No gain on the screen. And it'll bring up 4th down.
You know, in boxing, they throw in the towel. In this case, you just kind of wave the white flag, and you think to yourself, if he could just get past that initial wave, he's got a chance to get free. But that screen, it was going nowhere from the start. It forces a 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st down, it's Krosky-Merritt. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll run once more to JCM. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A run inside, Krosky-Merritt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin from 13 yards out. And the Commanders add 6 to their lead.
Washington will line up for
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
16, Rams 7. Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, LA. Devontae Adams, 69 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
16.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
He's got a man complete. A huge play there for Washington. 44 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Come off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Let's go, Teddy.
Now Daniels. And he's got it. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Daniels going to try to sneak, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll look to throw. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
24, Rams 15. Jake Moody to kick off.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Back to throw, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now second and 3.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Stafford. This is Smith to the ground.
It's a gain of
The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and 10.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Hey, 22.
Now it's Stafford. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there.
A 3-yard pickup.
And it's second down.
Second and 7.
So now the Rams send out the field goal team here.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that'll move them back within 6 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, stop. Here we go, stop, go.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Washington will take over first and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and you're...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Washington will line
back to throw. Daniels. And he's got it. So they try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Rams 18. Jake Moody to kick off.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Double right.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
22.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
Kyron Williams, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are back within a score.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Rams 25.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to roam. And he gets all the yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. They run it again with Williams. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Kyron Williams with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Rams have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
The Rams will
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Powers through him. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
takes over first and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Here we go. Here we go.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Come on, come on.
They go play action. Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He's got another first down, and he's also just a few yards short of 200 for the ball game.
Here we go. Set, go.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Go. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Open man is Noah Brown. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Washington first down.
Get it.
Play action, now it's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 20. And the Commanders first down.
Ready, ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. They'll swing this out to Krosky Merritt. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Let's go now. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
This is 3rd and goal.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels. That's caught. Krosky Merritt with it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
40. Rams 33. Jake Moody.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is first and 10. Now Stafford. Now he'll tuck this and run. Pass complete down in the clear.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes second down.
40-yard line.
Stafford. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as you understand where they are in the field?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Now Stafford's going to move him around. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
A beautiful fake. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, LA! Kyron Williams, 36 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Washington will take over first and 10.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Ready, go. Go.
Here's Daniels. Now he's going to step up, and he can't get it thrown away. He's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they'll come up now. This is second and long. Off the play fake. Daniels. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And I don't know that I've ever seen a tie game decided in the final seconds because of a safety.
It's just an absolute disaster, Brandon. You're thinking you're going to at least get yourself to overtime. But how about this defense? They said, we're going to take matters into our own hands, and this will be an unbelievable victory if it holds up.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now Williams running left. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's